Welcome to another episode of In Case of Emergency, Press Play. This is Adrienne. Before we begin, we'd love your support. If these meditations have helped you find even a few moments of peace, please take a second to rate, review, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who might need it today. Life rarely asks us to feel just one thing at a time. We can be grieving and grateful, terrified and excited, heartbroken and hopeful. In this guided meditation, you'll gently explore 5 emotions that shape every human experience: suffering, joy, love, fear, and hope. So instead of pushing difficult feelings away or chasing the ones we'd rather keep, this meditation invites you to sit with all of them and recognize that they all can coexist together. Because being human isn't about choosing one emotion over another. It's about learning how to hold them all with compassion. So when your heart says one thing, your brain says another, and your nervous system starts doing interpretive dance, press play. Welcome to your practice. Find a comfortable position. Maybe you're sitting in your favorite chair, or maybe you're lying on the floor. Maybe you parked your car and you're stealing a few quiet minutes before the world starts asking things of you. Wherever you are, allow yourself to settle. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and gently exhale through your mouth. Again, breathe in and slowly release the air out. Soften your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Unclench your hands. Feel the weight of your body being fully supported. There is nowhere else to be right now. Nothing to solve. Nothing to fix. Just this moment. Today we're going to take a walk through 5 very human experiences: suffering, joy, love, fear, and hope. We spend so much of our lives trying to hold on to certain feelings while pushing others away. We chase joy. We avoid suffering. We cling to hope. And we fight fear. But emotions aren't meant to be won or lost. They're meant to be experienced. Now bring your attention inward. Take a gentle tour through your body. Without judgment, notice what's living inside you today. Maybe it's exhaustion or gratitude. Maybe it's grief or excitement. Maybe it's several things all at once. Simply acknowledge them. Now imagine yourself standing in a beautiful open space. In front of you stand 5 figures. Each one represents a different emotion. The first is suffering. Notice what it looks like. Notice how it carries itself. Suffering often arrives uninvited. It changes plans. It shifts relationships. Sometimes it changes who we believe ourselves to be. And yet, suffering is part of being human. Suffering exists because we love, because we care, because we invest deeply in ourselves and in our lives. And quietly say to yourself, I see you. Now turn toward joy. Notice how joy feels. Maybe it's lighter than suffering. Maybe it's even playful. Or it's quieter than you expected. Joy isn't always found in the life's biggest moments. Sometimes it's found in the smallest ones. A song, a really good cup of coffee, a message from someone you love, the sound of laughter, or the feeling of sunshine on your skin. Allow yourself to receive it, joy. Now turn toward love. Not perfect love or storybook love, simply love. The kind that shows up in unexpected places. The love you feel for your children, your family, your friendships, your pets, the people you've lost, and those that stayed. And the parts of yourself that continue showing up, even on the days when it would be easier to quit. Stand in front of love. Wrap your arms around it. And remember, love doesn't disappear simply because life changes. Now turn toward fear. Fear usually has the loudest voice. It tells us we're not ready, that we don't know enough, that we'll fail or lose. But here's something interesting. Fear and excitement create many of the same sensations inside your body, whether it be a racing heart, butterflies in your stomach, an increase in energy, or a feeling that something important is about to happen. And sometimes your body can't tell the difference. The difference often comes from the story you're telling yourself. Imagine fear and excitement standing side by side. One asks, what if everything goes wrong? The other asks, what if this changes everything? One tells you to retreat. The other invites you to lean in. And somewhere between those two voices is a choice. Not every fear should become excitement, because sometimes fear is there to protect us. Yet sometimes fear is simply standing at the doorway of growth, at the beginning of a new chapter, or at the edge of possibility. Take a step toward your fear, stand beside it, and ask yourself, is this fear, or is this excitement wearing a really bad disguise? Finally, turn toward hope. Hope isn't pretending that everything will be okay. Hope isn't denying your pain. Hope isn't choosing to believe that there is something worth building. Hope is choosing to believe that there is still something worth building. It's planting seeds before you can see the garden. It's continuing to move forward even when the path isn't completely clear. Hope says, not yet, instead of never. Walk towards hope. Stand beside it and allow hope to place its hands in yours. Now look at all five standing together. Suffering, joy, love, fear, and hope. Notice that none of them are trying to replace one another. They simply exist together. Because this is what it feels like to be human. You can experience suffering and still find joy. You can feel fear and still choose hope. You can grieve deeply and still love completely. Feelings will come. Feelings will go. But who you are is so much bigger than any emotion passing through you. You are not your suffering. You are not your fear. You are not defined by one difficult season. You are the person standing in the middle of it all. Take one final deep breath in and slowly let it go. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your awareness back to the space you're in. Remember, you are capable of holding all of it and still move forward. From my heart to yours, wherever you are right now, take a breath. Loosen your grip a little. Be bold. Listen and be impeccable with your words. Do meaningful work and leave things better than you found them. We didn't plan for this, but we're here.